Hello Gamers Living Report, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. So where we left off in the last episode was I left a few things going and I moved them over here. So we have the coils and the tin plates, and then we combine that with, was it just iron? I think it's just iron. Let's take a few stacks, boom. So we get electric motors. We have 51 electric motors, and then that combines with, well, I should make more iron bars. Okay. What's the recipe? Okay. So I made more iron plates, made more iron bars, and then motors. Okay. I don't have the space. Oh yeah, wait, did I make the reactor chambers yet? No. I don't think I did. Okay. Reactor chamber. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's why. Here, we'll just take what I have here, leave that. Then we'll make, so I needed iron chipsets. Are they in here? Yep. I made a whole stack of iron chipsets, if you remember. So that should make me basic machine casings, and then the basic machine casing with lead around it is the nuclear chambers, reactor chambers. So here's another. Let's put 3 away. We'll take 1 nuclear reactor. We'll take a lever. And I guess we're good to go. The thing holding me back from making more is lead plates, so I should already have some in here. Could also make more chipsets, so I need 2 more out from here. And that should be good. So I'll make more basic machine casings. Okay, then we'll turn those into the reactor chambers. So there we go. And then I just need a bunch of the heat vents. Iron and iron bars. And I think we're good to go. So that's everything I needed. We'll put these on my hotbar and we're good to go. Alright, so the progress in IC2 is getting faster and faster. It appears that when I disconnected, my wires went missing again. Awesome. But back here we have the first reactor, and it's already running, and I'm quite happy with it, and yay. Now I can't place reactor chamber there, so I'm thinking, do I care about space? Nah. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I need a wrench. God damn it. I fucked up. Fuck. I hate this. I placed it too close and then it fucked. So that goes to show I cannot place it next to the other thing. Anyways, let's wrench this. God fucking damn it. I lost a nuclear reactor. Well, that sucks. Let's place it here. And then I'll place the reactor chamber. And I'll put in more heat vents again. There we go, back to normal. Place all these. Same thing in the floor. And we're good. Time to place in all the heat vents. The joy of heat vents. How many do I freaking need for this? Holy shit. It's so many heat vents. I thought I made way too many like motors when I was doing it, but I changed my mind. Okay. Can't believe I lost the thing and only got a generator. Where did that generator go? What the hell? Did I bury it in the wall back here? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Then I should connect this with the cable. Is that faster than... Nope. Let's just do this. So I have to go make another nuclear reactor, which takes more reactor chambers. I also need more heat vents. But while I'm here, let's put the lever and do it. Oops. Boom. 80. Okay. So let's go get more heat vents and yeah. And the other nuclear reactor. God damn it. Okay, what the hell does it take? So I need 3 more iron chipsets minimum, because I have to make another 3 basic machine casings and take those and make the reactor chambers. There we go. Dense lead plates, I'm screwed. I didn't make enough. I have 2 here. And then I need another few condensed. Let's take that and go condense it, compress it, do stuff with it. Compressor, boom. Oopsie daisies. Let's add the rest of the heat vents. Hope I grabbed enough. I did. Boom. 135. So now we have 2 running at max speed, with it not degrading my heat vents, which is the ideal situation, since for how long these have to run, I don't want to kill my power. Anyways, I have more enriched here. Yeah, okay. This is for canning, basically. So do I still need this? Why not? Did my compressor go? Nice. So I can make that last one. As long as I can make the advanced circuit, I'm good to go. Redstone chips, basic capacitor. Circuit. I already have one. I made an extra one. Awesome. I could have made a whole nother one anyways, but good thing I don't have to. So it's dense, reactor, and generator. Alright, and I already got another nuclear reactor. That just goes to show how much I've progressed in this. So I think I extrude iron plates to get the things, and let's look up uranium and I'll craft all of it. Okay. Let's craft it all. So we have another 36. That's okay. I'll go with what I have. Screw it. I do want to automate the production of the uranium because clearly that's going to be now at the point of the thing slowing me down. So I need levers and more heat vents again. Why did I look that up? I knew I didn't have any heat vents in there. Why did I look that up? Okay. Heat vent. I already knew the recipe, why am I looking it up? Okay. So I can make 27 more. Alright, let's go see what I can do. So let's not misplace the nuclear reactor. So it would go here. And then I would encase it just like I did the other one in reactor chambers, underneath it, and on the front. Lever. Start placing my heat vents. Oh yeah, best way to place heat vents, boys. So the reason I do this crisscross pattern in the in a nuclear reactor is when I was testing this in a single player, a separate single player of course, the uranium seems to take from like straight across and straight up and down. It doesn't reach other plates that are like, so if I have a whole wall of heat vents here and I have a whole wall of uranium, basically it's just going to overheat because they're not touching, so they can't actually displace heat from them. So when I have uranium on 3 sides of a heat vent, it's getting all 3 sides of the heat vent, and then it's also accessing like 5 more. So it's using 6 heat vents, where if they're all over here, it's only using like 6 in total. This is just 3 uranium is using 6 heat vents. So I hope that explains why I do what I do. Now let's go get the rest of the heat vents. I'll start extruding iron plates. I'll do a stack. And this should get me these fuel rods, and they're empty of course. So then I would go over to this machine, fill cell, canning, and I would take cans and I'd put them in there and it would can them. Obviously that's too much, so I'll move those back to the compressor and we're good to go. There. So I already have 9 more, or whatever. Right, so now let's go get more heat vents. Heat vents, heat vents, heat vents. That's all I'm creating right now. Tons and tons of iron. Did I run out of something? Iron bars. Let's make some more. Yay, rain! I still haven't added Optifine because I'm stupid. But the best thing about rain is I get thunder and lightning, which gives me power. There's the last 6 heat vents because I ran out of electric motors. Will I only run 3 nuclear reactors and fuck the rest? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I kind of want to do some testing technically in a single player to see what the like biggest uranium fuel rods I can use, like the quad and all that shit, with the best heat vents. Because heat vents are clearly the best option. Like there's the advanced heat vent would be the best. Yeah, that's very clear to me already. So we already have 90. If I could reach the chest from here, I work from the back room. So add the cans, boom. What? Why did it change again? There we go, canning. Don't know why that changed again. Awesome. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ta-da! So now we have 3 full-size nuclear reactors running. Each one of these depleted, when they're depleted, is going to give me 1 tiny pile of plutonium. So each one, if there's 5 in this row, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so 15 and 12, so 27. There's 54 slots, I guess, so 27 of each. 27 plutonium. That's 3 full-size plutonium, right? So that can make me 1 NOx MOX nuclear fuel. That's crazy how expensive this is. Okay, and then that can be made into 1 iridium. Oh, and it also takes the pellet. So it takes 6 plutonium for a single iridium. Awesome. Awesome. That's beautiful. Or I could do quad of the rip, not that. Well, technically, but and then what does this get me? 3 and 1. It's the same thing, right? Except it doesn't use those. Okay, let me look up MOX again. So it gets me 3 and 1 MOX. Let's see what this takes to make it. So it takes 1 MOX nuclear fuel. So I should replace this with MOX when I can, because it's 3 plutonium and just the uranium. It doesn't take the tiny piles. Yeah. And then I get a plutonium back from it. And then 2 is just an iron plate, and it gets me 2. And then quad. So let's also, I wanted to look up what the upgrades for the heat vent cost. So this would be the best one. It takes 2 of my current heat vents plus iron bars, and so I get half the heat vents back. I would basically replace this and get half. I want to go test. This shouldn't take very long, because in a creative world, just spawn in the shit. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Count it down, boys, from this time in the video. 2 minutes from when I get in this world. It's worth it, though, because I get to try if I should, basically, I don't have to keep making nuclear reactors. I can just compress what I have. So, I was testing a lot of stuff. That's besides the point. Let's just get the hell away from this section, and we'll just do a new one. So, nuclear reactor. We'll get reactor chambers, lever, this, these can stay up. Oh god. So let's place it, place all my, okay, full size, there we go. So the things I should delete are this. Let me just make this easier. None of that matters. No, nope, 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 nope. Rip. There we go. And now I need, I fat fingered the end button of my recording. Oops. Damn it. So I have to edit this back in with the other one. So I'm gonna make the dual fuel rod, fit it in, lever it, cable to an MFSU, and let's see what happens. 540. But advanced heat vents are dying. Yeah, they're going up steadily by 100. So how would I do this? Because if I can't have the dual with the best heat vent that I can put in here, how do you do it? Because quad will instantly kill it, basically. Let's see if MOX is any different. Take a stack of each. So let's do this one. It's 135. It's the same output, but my heat vents are fine. Okay, so that's fine. For sure I could do that one technically, but that's not what I want. I'd rather have this one. Now does this do the power better, or the heat better? No, it does not. It kills it. So MOX doesn't seem to create any power difference or heat difference at all. The last test would be to delete all those heat vents, and let's see what the other option was. The other option was this, or this. So let's try something. I don't think I need to do a full size. So let's take, we'll just use MOX, because why not? So I just want to try something. We'll just do this corner. So these don't work as heat vents. That's a guarantee. That's cool to know. Okay. Then the next thing is overclocked heat vents. So they obviously dissipated the heat, they worked. Okay, now we'll put in these. And these are overclocked. So they're going up only by 20. Oh, and this one's dying really fast. God damn it. Does that help? No. It kills it. So what would be the plan of action to make this work? So let's just fill it up. Logically, you'd want basically as many heat vents as possible around one. And that works, right? So then again, the most would be like this. Does this one start dying? No. So as long as it has... Wow, that's so odd. What about 3? So as long as it's only 2 touching one heat vent. How can I do that? So it would basically be half the amount. So I'd have to have one here should be okay, right? Yeah. So then I couldn't have one here, it would have to be up here. Same thing. Then instead, I'd skip the line and I'd go like here. Does that seem worth it? Taking up half the spaces? No, it's the same shit, it works out to be the same. One thing now I'm wondering, is there even a way to get this to work? Alright, let's put it in. Fuck. Hello gamers, again the report. So after fat fingering my record button is F12 and my end button is F12, so I fat fingered that button and it turned off my recording, and then I need to make more of that, which means I need to automate this. So I fat fingered it. I realized I tested in a creative. I might put it in the video or not. It was a 3-minute clip of me testing in another world about what is the best for heat vents and all that shit. So I've come to the conclusion that if I don't put it in, then I have to tell you what I found. So basically, upgrading heat vents doesn't seem to do very much. This is basically the best heat vent for what I want to do. I'm going to be using these fuel rods or Mox fuel rods no matter what. Like I'm not going to upgrade them to the dual or quad or whatever. So it's going to stay as it is, that's fine. The other thing was, I'm not going to make any more nuclear reactors, I'm not going to make any more heat vents, I'm just going to constantly keep up that, what's it called, the like supply of uranium basically. I'm going to keep it being processed, etc. I think that is the best. So I can just basically leave those reactors, come back, check on them, etc. Make sure the fuel is ready for the next one, and that should be a good solution. Obviously, I need to start automating some of that stuff, so I should take item ducts and servos and all that shit and start setting it up. I should really change how the water is for that one machine, because currently it's not set up very well and I can't automate the machine, so I'm going to move it. Might make a little bit of a mess, but it's better. I actually don't know how I'm going to do it, because if the power's from the back and I have to automate from the top and the bottom, then the only side I could access is technically one of the sides that I'm not using, which would be like the front, but then how do I, yeah, we'll see. I'll get to that. Servo. Let's use the Signalum one for that. Yeah, not 5. I think I just needed 1 servo anyways, because it's only one thing that I can't just hopper in. So this should be fine. Let's go set it up. So, how did I want to do this? Because I want a hopper out of the bottom. Like, oh yeah, I want to make iron chests actually. So let's go check how much iron I have. Iron plates, I mean. Oh, I didn't put any of them in here. Let's go try that again with getting the iron plates. Oh, and I want to extrude another 2 stacks of this. There we go. I just want to make sure I have the fuel, the rods set up already for refilling. Okay, let's put this in here. Let's craft iron chests. 16 should be good. Let's get some more hoppers then. That should be good. So if you guys don't know what that noise is, that's my lightning rods getting hit by, obviously, lightning. And, yeah. Those don't matter, I'll put that back. This one, I'm just going to automate all of them. So I'm going to change this to an iron chest as well to not mess up the like, inventories of the stuff. So yeah, I need to replace the water thing. So this takes crushed uranium. I need to somehow input it in. So maybe I'll input it from... I'll move the turning table. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I got it. I need that wrench back. This wrench is annoying that it breaks things sometimes. I also wanted to rip. There's a hole in the floor there. Did I get it back without it breaking? Oh my god, wow. So yeah, this, I basically manual KUs, kinetic units or whatever, and then this uses it, so I can just put those separately. They don't need power, so I can remove. Okay, and then we'll have the I'm thinking... Oh, I need a freaking bucket. I need 2 buckets to take the water. Bucket. Okay. So you may have seen obsidian everywhere. That's because I tried to, well, I did. I checked for like areas where let me just do this first. I checked for the chunks around me, like what I have access to, and it's pretty interesting to see. I've gotten, like, there's a lot of gold, iron, all this stuff, but the one thing I specifically wanted I couldn't find, so I stopped trying that. And I think it's just faster to do this. So let's remove this whole top section, because basically I need to hopper into each of these, which also needs iron chests. That's fine, I'll just put those in when I get them. This is the bigger deal, so we'll have this. There we go. And then here's this section, so I want here would be the transfer node, so that means the water would be there, and I would need to block off this, something like that. It's now time to put the water in. It's perfectly fine, I don't care, it looks weird, but I'm fine with that. Then when I replace this with a hopper and chest, that's good. I need to get under here to add the hopper. So I ended up not needing to do an item ductor servo. That's good. So this should be automated now. That's the only thing that doesn't really matter. So now it should be processing purified when the heat gets back up, which is great. And it shouldn't bottleneck anymore. Then this just needs crushed uranium, so I guess I should take out a bunch of it. I have more in the system, in my storage, so we'll take that out as well. Since this can literally just go now, and it should be fine until this chest fills up. Same thing over here. This will just keep going, and I can fill up the top with the purified. And now I feel really good about this. And then we have more of the rods already. Awesome. Whole stack. Holy shit. Stack and a half. And then while all this is going, we have back here the reactors running, which is providing power to the current setup as well. Awesome. And I guess I could just put this anywhere I want, really. Doesn't really matter. Place it in this wall. There. We'll place the lathing tool in there too. Because I don't care. Alright, do you guys like that I've decided to not make any more nuclear reactors? Do you guys like that? Is that a good idea? How's that doing? Pretty good. So now one thing I noticed though was basically there's a bottleneck on my power, which I didn't realize at first. Let's take a few of the cables. Okay, let's throw a bunch of my shit back in here. Okay, so basically right now the tesseract is what's going. Oh, I already did it. Whatever, I added another one. The tesseract is giving me power to my base, basically, right, for some of the wireless stuff. If it's not transferring enough power, even though there is a lot of power in the storage, that would mean that I've messed up somewhere, and that would be this right here, because each cable only gives 8,000. So I needed to upgrade that by adding more of the cable. Should be good now. Look at that power going down. Jesus, I use a lot of power. So yeah, that was a small, tiny fix. I already had it actually, so I don't know. I guess it's just the electrum wire coils are the bottleneck then. Interesting. So yeah, now we have that, and we have uranium being processed, and let's get all my crushed, I guess, out. 518. I have a lot of purified. So let's get out all 62. All 62. I guess I'll take out all my uranium as well. And the tiny piles. There's no reason to have any of this stuff in here anymore. 616. There. No reason. It's better to have it out of the system so that it can be processed for the further production of plutonium. Because I've showed you guys the amount of plutonium I need to make is insane. It's just insane. So run the crushed through here. Purified through here. Run uranium ore through here. And the extra through the macerator. That should be good. Alright. And then we could also start making more. So we already have all this. Good. When I start seeing, because I'm already noticing, I'm going to have more uranium than tiny piles. So I can basically, let me check something. Oh yeah, see, it makes uranium, and that's not used for anything. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have more of this uranium, so then I'll start making mox fuel to use it up and use plutonium, and it won't be using the tiny piles. Just a thing. Okay. Can I add an overclocker to that? Just one. Speed it up slightly since the power is staying up. Yeah, it's nearly full power, so might as well speed it up a little bit. So there we go. We have everything being automated and stuffs and things. We have an extra backlog of that much purified. Feel really good about it. The amount of crushed is insane. So now this is processing all of it, and we have actual production of my uranium being automated. Awesome. So now it's just, this is the bottleneck of, oh my god, so much uranium having to be used. Cool. Aight. I also, oh jeez. Okay, just empty out a little bit of it. What else is in here? That, right, because I was making pulverized silver for that one recipe. So I want to make Inderium, like a lot of it, right? But the way to do that is I need to go get my, what's it called? The slag. I don't remember what it's called. Slag. Nope. What's it called? I know there's an ore. Cinnabar. That's what it's called. We'll take all 88. And we'll take ferrous. 88. I'm also going to take a bunch of coal. And basically I'll pulverize this with the speed upgrades to get a lot of pulverized coal. There. Ta-da! Pulverized coal. Okay, and then in here, induction smelter, we would take this out, combine cinnabar, ferrous, and then we'll, there we go. So this is making shiny. And we're guaranteeing that I put the cinnabar in first so that it doesn't get screwed up. So this is just making 100% shiny, and then of course you make Inderium. Ingots with Inderium base, which is shiny silver tin. And then you combine it with this. Cool. So I should really have more like Enderman and stuff being made in there, but I turned it off for now. So it's a lot of shiny. That's a lot of shiny. Yep. Pretty awesome. 88 shiny just like that. And then before I go, let's go get the stuff to add that to the alloy smelter to make Inderium base. So it was silver and tin. I think it's 1 silver per shiny and 2 tin per shiny. So let's get 88 in here again. Silver. And tin. 2 per. Alright. And that should make all the 88 Inderium base. No, should make 4 times 88 Inderium base. Let's get boom, 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 and the extra up here. Cool. That's pretty fast to make Inderium base. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, this is still making crushed uranium. Holy moly. I think the macerator's faster. But I don't think it really matters because this is pretty slow. And like the actual need for it isn't very high right now since I have so much. Let's just make, I want to make it. Oh my god. Let's search up uranium again. It's this one, no, this one, 48 more. See, and I have a bunch of extra uranium. That's crazy, the bottle, like the amount extra. And now we'll make 48 of this. Awesome. So I'll leave those in there. Cool. This is awesome. But yeah, the amount of extra uranium. Yay. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I am enjoying playing it. Hope it's as enjoyable for you guys. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Leave a like if you guys like the videos. Leave a comment in the comment section below about if there's anything you guys want me to do next. I'm pretty much just doing my own thing most of the time anyways though. Wait, how much pyrotheum do I need for this? 1 per 2. So it'd be like 176 pyrotheum. Something like that. And like 300 ender pearls. That's fun. Good thing I was making coal. Let's take 3 stacks of it. Alright, take care guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.